Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, like the flower. Today I'm going to be doing my skincare routine. I got a lot of comments on my previous videos about how good my skin looks, so call it highly requested. Here is my skincare routine. So the first step in my routine is double cleansing. Never mind that there is already product on my face. I didn't like the way I applied it into my hand, so I did it again. Mind your business. I do the double cleansing method. I use oil for it. Double cleansing is something that's really popular right now, and it basically involves using a product, which is typically an oil, before your cleanser and basically just massaging it into your skin, and it helps remove extra sweat, sebum, bacteria, old skin cells, things that have accumulated throughout the day. Also a really great low-cost way to remove your makeup. The theory is that the oil that you're putting on your face attracts the oil that is already in your pores, and it helps bring it to the surface so that when it's time for your face wash, it can effectively wash away everything, and you're basically going for a deeper clean. And when your skin is deeply cleaned, then it can deeply absorb the products that you're going to be putting onto it afterwards. So the oil that I use is grapeseed oil. One, because it's low cost. Two, because it's multi-purpose. We use it to cook with, so it's always in the house. But it also has amazing skin benefits. Antimicrobial, antifungal, doesn't clog the pores, lots of omega fatty acid, and it's anti-inflammatory. And I've just noticed since doing the double cleansing method that it's really helped to improve the texture of my skin. And I think it's a really integral part of my skincare routine because of the specific type of face wash I use, which we'll be getting to soon. But I like to massage it in for 60 seconds at least. The next step is face wash, and I've been using a moringa infused African black soap. I had never heard of anything like this before, but I stumbled upon it on Etsy and thought I'd try it. Moringa is really popular right now for its collagen boosting properties, which helps with anti-aging, firming the skin, and reducing fine lines. It's also a great moisturizer, which is why I think it pairs well with African black soap. People want to reap the benefits, which include fighting acne and reducing hyperpigmentation, but it's so drying that their skin can't handle it. But I can honestly say that I haven't had that issue with this specific black soap, so I'll link it below. I also feel like it's less drying because I use the grapeseed oil. Predecessing it with an oil really helps to not dry out my skin as much, so I think it's a power combination in my routine. I also massage my face wash in for about 60 seconds as well. I'm following that up with a clay mask, and clay masks could really change the game for me, so I always include them. They're another thing that's controversial, but let me tell you something. You can have clays that are specific to different skin types. So this time my skin was feeling a little dry, a little bit sensitive, so instead of using bentonite clay like I usually do, I use Razul clay, which is a lot more gentle and way more moisturizing. I combine that with a little bit of activated charcoal, which is an extreme player in pulling out the impurities, okay? And then I also did some cacao powder, which is rich in magnesium, which is also rich in silica. So lots of great skin benefits, and it smells like chocolate. And I threw a couple of drops of grapeseed oil in there as well, just for some more moisturizing benefits. And I left this on for about 10 minutes. The next step in my routine is to tone with aloe vera juice. I also do this before I apply my face mask, and I also use it to mix the clay mask. I really like it because it's gentle, but it also tones. It helps to even out the texture of my skin, and you keep it refrigerated, so when you take it out, it feels very cool and refreshing on your skin. The next step in the routine is serums. I use 3, and they're all from The Ordinary. The first one I'm applying is their niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It really helps with congestion in my skin and reducing redness, which has always been an issue for me. The next one I'm applying is their Lactic Acid, also 10%, plus hyaluronic acid. Always get that one wrong. It's a gentle exfoliator. I found that physical ones are a bit too abrasive for my skin, so I prefer a chemical one. It also helps decrease congestion and just leaves my skin feeling softer overall. And the last serum I'm using is their 5% Retinoid with Squalane. This quickly became one of my favorite products because of the way it leaves my skin feeling so smooth, and so soft and just blown out flawless. Highly recommend, but always use a sunscreen when you're using a retinoid. Right, we are moving right along. The next step is a sheet mask. I like to throw these into my routine to add more hydration, but also to seal in the serums that I just applied. I actually wasn't feeling this one too much. I prefer to get my mask from TJ Maxx. They have 5 for $5, whereas this one was 1 for $5 and it wasn't all that. On to my oils. I use a combination of argan oil and rosehip oil. Argan oil is a 0 on the non-comedogenic scale, so it's not clogging nobody's pores, and it really helps regulate sebum production. So if you have acne or you have oily skin, this is the product for you. I also love to use rosehip oil because it's a collagen booster and it helps brighten the skin. Also helps with hyperpigmentation, so your skin is going to look so radiant after you use rosehip. All right, and to seal everything in, we have Miss Shea Butter, baby. I don't even need to get into it, okay? This is my holy grail product. This has been doing me right since 2016, okay? Hyperpigmentation, even and not the skin tone, fading acne scars, softening the skin, baby. Shea Butter does it all, and it does it all effectively. If you are worried about sealing everything in, all of these products you just put into your face, worry no more if you have Shea Butter in your routine, okay? Get it. Last step is the lips. I keep it simple. Any lip balm I have on hand that does not have mineral oil, petroleum, or paraffin in it. Very simple. And then I follow it up with our OG Holy Grail lip gloss from the beauty supply store. I don't even need to say anything else. And that is it, folks. That is my skincare routine, my long drawn out one. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, please share, and I will see you in the next video.